What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. And it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, your requests for readings. Let's get into it. We're going to do a What the F reading today. All right, Leos. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. For those of you that would like more information about me, click the button down below that says More underneath the title. Let's jump into it, shall we? I hope you're all doing well. I do apologize if I sound a little funny. I'm having some dental work done, so you know how that goes. Little swelling and such, so I sound a little hissy. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Everything's good on my end. All right, let's do this. What the F reading. Let's see what's going on for my Leos in love. What the F is going on here for my Leos? New beginnings, stability, and new beginnings. Some of you may be buying a new home, moving into a new home, looking at new homes. Some of you could be relationships or jobs, but it is stability in life. I like that. Give me just a sec. All right. That was a little bright for me. All right. Let's see. What the F's going on here for my Leos? For my Leos that need the messages most. Leos, doesn't matter where it's at in their chart. What the F is going on in this situation? 3 cards, Fred. Boom. 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 I say boom and the tower comes out. Whoa. We got Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. Looks like some of y'all are losing hope in regards to love. Some of you, this could be a renewal possibly happening that you didn't expect. We're going to see. We're going to pull some cards and go a little deeper. Wow. Let's see what the F's going on here. Tower moment. Tell me about the tower moment, Fred. Okay. This was a breakup of something that you this could be a marriage or a breakup of a relationship, or even lack of employment, loss of employment for some of you. But in regards to love, it is a breakup of something that was long term, something that really made you happy. It really brought a lot of happiness into your life. Now let's find out if the happiness, this is what I want to know, is the happiness in the breakup, or is the happiness the connection, was the connection? Let's find out. You're leaving something behind. You done blew a tower up, I believe, because Leo energy is on this with the sun. So I think Leo did this. Oh, bitch. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Oh, Leo. Yes, you did. Y'all never know what you're going to get from me. It's an 18 and up show. Please be 18 and up. I do cuss, talk about sex, and I'm very straightforward. And please forgive the mouth issue that I have going on. I'm a little hissy today. A little swelling in the jaw area. So, I love it. I love it. I love Leos. You're the ones that ended this long-term situation. I'm going to look into what this 10 of Pentacles or what this tower is a little bit further. I'm going to drill down a little bit more. But you had a choice to make. You basically, 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. So what you're telling me, Leo says, my happiness relies in the future. So you're heading towards new love and opening up your heart space wide open. This could have been a situation with a person. This could have been a situation within yourself. We're going to drill down. It's going to be a little different for each of you. But Leo's pulled a tower down of something that was either not going in the direction you thought it was, or it was taking a long ass time to get there. Okay, this could have been something where you thought it was love, but it didn't either heal or it didn't evolve. It didn't move forward What's up, Leo, Sun and Moon? How you doing? So Leo's is like, I got a choice between this or my happiness, which is new love and open heart space. So some of y'all got a choice in love up in here. Let's keep doing. Let's keep doing. Let's keep doing. I want to know. Different deck. I want a different deck. No, say he said same deck. All right. No. Okay. He said shuffle. Okay. Whatever. I don't normally shuffle. He said shuffle. Okay. That wasn't a very good shuffle. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles reverse. Ten of Pentacles reverse. This could have been a breakup. Could have been moving out, moving on. Divorce. Whatever this was. What? Tell me about this Tower. Tower to the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Tower to the Ten of Pentacles reverse for Leos for this situation. Oh, you closed out a chapter of something. What are you telling me? Something was taking way too long and you realized it. Something that you wanted success. Oh my God, the death card is here. You done ended the 10. Son of a... Damn. Let me gather myself for a second, not get too excited. I can't help it. I can't help it. You say this was taken forever. Something that you had been working on for quite some time. Knight of Coins, slow and easy, taken forever. And you saw this. So you moved away. You moved away from it. You moved away from... You wanted success. Maybe you want success, whatever, I don't know, but you want to be seen is what I said. That's not a bad thing. You want somebody to see you in a relationship. It's not a bad thing. Like, you want success in a relationship. You want somebody to see you, who you truly are. Communication could have been the issue here with this person, but you severed ties with it and moved right on out the door. Death ended. Boom. You ended this with a death card. I told you, you pulled down that tower to something that had been taking a long time. Something you had been working on for a long time. It wasn't a waste of time. Never think that it was a waste of time. Because you're telling me, oh my gosh, it's taking forever. End. And I think it was just the fact that we're going to look at that Ace of Cups reverse. But it looks like here you're headed towards your happiness. Because as soon as this ended, there's a 10 of Cups here. And a 9 of Cups here. So, shoo. Some of you may not know who this new Ace of Cups is. Some of you may be dealing with or may have been dealing with working on a relationship for quite some time. But what you're telling me here is the Page of Coins, the Hanged Man, okay, and the World card. You close this out. Leo's stamp of approval is on this. Said, feather it done. I done learned my lessons from the past. I done closed out this cycle. Man. It feels really hard. It feels really difficult talking. I feel like I might be drooling out the sides of my mouth soon. You never know. I got some swelling in my lower jaw area. Whew. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I done went 5 rounds with Muhammad Ali. That's how it feels. But anyway, moving on. The Hanged Man, you've been stagnant for quite some time. Maybe you were just hanging in there, Leo, just trying to make it work. But what you were doing was you were hanging in there with a Page of Coins, like reaching up, you know. You were hanging in there with the Page of Coins, like, you know, trying to reach it. Like, that Page of Coins isn't in their hand. Can you see? See that? The Page of Coins is like you're trying to reach it. Like, is it ever going to be anything? Is it ever going to be anything? 10 coins is in reverse, which says you either worked on it for a long time or you stayed stuck in it trying to make it work for a long time. Come on. Mercury retrograde is on the way, y'all. Whatever, whatevs. There we go. I don't know why, but the tattoo always works. I don't know why. You were reaching for this. You were reaching. And you finally got tired of reaching and hanging in there and trying to make things work or trying to see if it was going to be something. Mm-hmm. You learned that lesson with the world and you closed it out. Some of you, this could have been a distance relationship, but there was definitely some sort of distance. Tell me about this Ace of Cups reversed here. This Tower Leo pulled down. Leo's like, there has got to be something better out there, and I'm headed for it. Let's see what this is. Ace of Cups reversed compared to an Ace of Cups. Let's do that. That's what Leo said. That's what's going to make me happy. Somebody with a full open heart. Ooh, Knight of Cups. Y'all could have been dealing with a Capricorn, a Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio on this. Aquarius too. Okay. Yeah, you saw long term here. And yes, this was something that you gave to for a long time. So I'm looking at Leos that in this what the F is, you were either married and had children or you were in a relationship with this person. There's a lot of history here with the 10 cups. So I don't know if it was a friend of yours, if you had a relationship, if you were married, if you were living together. But that's 10 years at least. But it is definitely long term. So you've built up history with this person that you pulled the tower down with, that you closed the chapter with. There's history here. Okay? But what I don't like is there's the Temperance in reverse. Could have been a Sagittarius. And the Five of Swords. I don't like that energy. That is impatience. That is definitely not harmonizing the cups. And you're already telling me nothing is... I've lost hope in this love. I lost love for this situation. Ooh. So there was either a breakup and a failure to reconcile with somebody that you had created some history with. And didn't harmonize. There was no heartfelt communication or no harmonization. There was no balancing the energy or the emotions here. You lost love for the situation and you put a lot of I mean, this was somebody you felt like you had fun with and you had a lot of history with here. So this could have been a marriage or a breakup, but you definitely have history with this person. I'm looking at Leos. Y'all, they definitely had history with this person. Tell me about, thank you. Okay. No, you're not in your head about it. Maybe you were at one point. This is also, the Five of Swords can be somebody who is manipulative. Could be somebody who sends us mixed signals. I want to win at all costs. I really want this. I don't care what it takes. I want this. But in the end, there was no harmonization of the emotions. There was no reciprocity here. Here in the bagel space, it says, let's talk. Let's really feel each other. Let's figure out what's going on here. There's... And it can also be manipulation. It could be mind games too. Yeah. Could have been somebody that just wanted the business but didn't want to... I really feel mixed signals and mind games with that, and it was a long time. It took a long time. There's stagnancy. There's a lot of energy that shows me that in this situation where you closed out the chapter and you brought down the tower, you're headed towards something new here. This is a separate energy. We'll look at that in a second. But whatever this is, you, Leo, said, for my happiness and for what's best for me, I'm bringing down the tower here. I'm not reconciling with this, or there's no reason to heal here. There's no reason to heal this here. I want to know why there's no healing here. Again, some of you could be going through a divorce or separation. Some of you This is injustices. I told you there was manipulation or mind games on some level for some of you. Could have been somebody, you just lost disinterest in this person. Like you're disgusted with this person. If this person served you up a plate full of mind games, Leos, it's like when you catch on to stuff like that, nope. Your beast comes out. Your lion comes out. Your beast comes out, and you injustices and somebody that does you wrong or plays mind games with you. It's like you won't have it. You didn't have it. Like you done pulled the tower on it. You pulled the tower on it for your own happiness. You're like, you know what? Here's what's about to happen. Okay. I'm about to pull some towers down in my life. I'm about to have some endings and some reckonings here. Leo was the reckoning here in this situation. Word up. Okay. Because you saw a better future for yourself somewhere else. Either you're seeing a better future for yourself. This is energy that you're coming in here with, okay? So it's like, there's got to be something out there. I'm planning for a future. I'm planning for a future full of love. Authentic, sincere love. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. You learned some hard lessons from this connection, didn't you? Oh, I should say so, with that justice reverse and the temperance reverse. Why is the star reversed in the situation you pulled a tower down on? Cancer energy, deception, 5 of cups, mother goose. Oh my gosh. Oh man. How many times did you try and rebuild with this? Okay. Some of you may have thought this was a twin flame or a soulmate. The decision here was on whether or not to keep. What's that song? Fred is singing a song. I'm still standing. Y'all listen. My mouth is swollen. Okay. So, I'm not a great singer anyway. But what is that song? I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like you are the one standing outside this tower burning down. You're like, watch it burn. I'm going to pull it down. Because I want happiness moving forward. You closed out some chapters of the past. And it wasn't an easy decision for you. Some of you could have been a twin flame or soulmate. You would have definitely felt this connection. That's probably why you hung in there for so long. Trying to find out whether or not it was ever going to be anything. Whether or not it was going to go anywhere. Oh, man. Gemini, Cancer. This person could have ghosted you. They definitely, I think for some of you, you ghosted and you severed ties with this. It was a full break. It was a full separation. Full separation. This isn't like a ghosting. This is like you abandoned the situation. You could have felt alone. You could have felt like you were left out in the cold or like you were left out of the situation, but your decision was to move out, or move on, or all of it. Move on, move out, move away, move gone. But it was a very, very powerful connection, yeah? A lot of major arcana on this, yes. But the biggest lessons here in this connection were what made Leo happy. Where is Leo happiest? This was not a situation that made Leo's happy. And it could have, it did. It, first of all, it could have been ghosting, abandonment, and even if it's an emotional abandonment, like somebody pulled their emotions away from you, whatever it was. What's up, Mary? Hey, beautiful, how you doing? I apologize. I've got a swollen lower jaw. My I got some issues going on with my teeth. I have some mouth situations going on. So my mouth is swollen right now. I feel like I went in the ring with Muhammad Ali. I feel like I got hit on the chin. A complete knockout right here. Right here. Anyway, dental work, all that fun stuff, you know. This is not cool. The reason why there was no healing in a situation, you may not have even had a relationship with this person, or you may have attempted many times to try and rebuild with this person. There could have been a third party situation. I don't like saying that, but there is the moon, which is deception or hidden things that are hidden. I'm not going to go into that. I'm going into this new thing down here where you're headed, because we already see injustices. You were disgusted by this person. You pulled the tower down on it, and I would too. Like, there's a failure to rebuild or get things established. There could possibly even be lies of betrayal. There's a 5 of Cups hanging on it. Don't feel bad for trying for so long to make something work that you expected it to be long-term potential. You clearly had great memories, and you've built up memories with this person over time, but it just, like, the Ace of Wands is in reverse. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. The world says it's done and gone. And you got so far in your emotions with this. Like I said, somebody could have pulled their love back from you. They could have ghosted you. Any kind of scenarios. But you could have been dealing with a manipulative mind. Somebody played a lot of mind games with you. Okay? And I am drooling. So y'all just listen. I love y'all. I had to take yesterday off, but I want to get these readings out because I love y'all. I love doing what I do. And I just can't sit around. Like, it's going to hurt regardless. It's going to be swollen regardless. If I drool, I drool. No? Okay. Here's what it is. Life happens, right? Could have been dealing with a Gemini, a Cancer. I feel like you just made a decision that you wanted something new, and you healed your heart space. You may have loved this person at one time, but you lost hope in it. You lost desire for it. You definitely lost attraction for this person. If somebody's over here and they're not apologizing for shit they've done, or if they're not even trying to work on an emotional from an emotional standpoint, thank you. From an emotional standpoint, if somebody is not trying to do right by you, this person done wrong by you. And look at some of those injustices. I see the moon out here that hid shit from you. That was very painful. Even if it was that they hid their love and emotions from you. That's painful. But you say, you know what? I'm not manifesting a return of this. I'm not recycling this. I maybe you have attempted it so much, but at some point you're just like, I learned my lesson. Let's move on. There's no love here. The love is gone. The thrill is gone. Let's move on. That's right. And that's what you did. You done healed your heart space. And yes, you can heal your space. I was like, man, did you do your healing? You learned a big lesson from this connection, whoever it was, whatever it was. I do see a lot of history here. So you spent a lot, I'm talking years, trying to make this work with this person, whether you were married to them or friends with them. This could be a situation where maybe you just tried for many times, multiple times throughout the years to make something work with somebody. Maybe you had a lot of fun with them. Maybe you had children with them. I don't know. But not everybody does traditional relationships. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a friend and you fell in love and you tried to work it out. Whatever. But what I don't like is there's a lot of manipulation and wrongdoing here. This person did not do right by you. You pulled a tower down on it, corner to corner. You pulled the tower down. You shut the door on the past. You learned your lesson and you leveled yourself up, moving forward to new love. And you did it for your own happiness. You said, nah, my 10 pentacles ain't here. I'm not investing in this any longer. Damn, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know for sure. I can't even get tunes right in songs. I'm drooling. I go back to the dentist on Monday. Oh my God. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Y'all know I'm human. There you go. I'm real and I'm authentic, and I'm going to tell you straight up. I ain't going to hide it. I'm drooling right now. Every time. Just, I'm going to get me a handkerchief out here in a moment, okay? What's up, Hasitha? How are you doing? I hope I said that right. You got Libra energy, Sagittarius energy. Everybody's out here. Tell me what's under the moon here for this crap. This non-healing, this false star, failed attempt at a star. So you really felt that this was your 10 of cups. You're happily ever after. You felt like this was your life partner, and your long-termer. That you were going to go distance with this person. And at one point, it was your star, but both parties have to participate in a star, okay, to make it work. Okay. You found out some information about this person. What did you find out? Oh. You're telling me with another deck. I got like 3 or 4 decks already out here. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Good morning. I've got several decks already out here. And the reason why I have so many, you're like, man, Feather, if you could see all the tarot decks I have, and I want more. I have more on my wish list. Trust me. The donations go towards purchasing items I need for your readings. And yes, they do wear out really quickly. Don't make tarot decks like they used to, man. My first Rider-Waite tarot deck, I'm just giving you a little information about me. My first deck, man, it lasted me for eons, years and years, and never wore out. The energy of it wore out. It said, I'm tired. So I retired it last year. If any of you are interested in purchasing that, let me know. I'll sign the box for you and send it on the way. You just leave it in the comment section or email me. I got it. I retired it. But they don't make decks like that. They're all card stock, like big, thick index cards, and they wear out so easily. Or you have the PVC, which fucking flies everywhere. What's up, Tyrone? Let me get back to the story. So using multiple decks, you get a feel for symmetry, or you validate certain spots and locations throughout the reading. And you're telling me, I pulled the tower down. I figured it out. I pulled it down, and I'm like, what was under the moon here? What was hidden? What was the deception or the betrayal? You know, the funny thing is you're not really telling me what the deception is, but there was heartbreak at one point, at some point or multiple points. This is the second time. It could have been a third person, a third party. You know, third parties can sometimes be people. They could be other relationships, you know, friends, family, and other things coming in between the both of you. You were not a priority. Love was not a priority here for some of you. Some of you, third party situations. Some of you, it could have been work, could have been money issues, all sorts of stuff here. But it puts you in a negative emotional state, okay, to the point where you were disgusted by this person because it's showing up again. I'll show you in just a sec. I've been dealing with Pisces. And it's almost as if the longer this thing went on, the more you learned from this connection that you pulled a tower down with. Fred's really sticking to this because I was concerned with the star reversed and the temperance reversed and the justice reversed. Have you done enough healing to actually move on to a new love? We don't want to bring the old shit. What you actually did the healing while you were inside the connection. That's the wild part. That's what I'm looking for. A deeper sense of learning. Okay. And you did that with the world. Yes, you gave your forgiveness. You closed out the cycle. You did what needed to be done. The Hanged Man says that you went on an emotional journey and you were going through some sort of enlightenment. Okay. And you were reaching for this information. You were trying to gain this information while you were in the relationship. You learned this lesson. You got that lesson, whatever it was. Because here you're saying, I found out some information. You know. Something came to light for you while you were doing this deeper healing or this reflecting on this relationship. Whatever it was. And your realization was that this was going nowhere. It was built on faulty ground, or it was never going to rebuild or build at all. That wasn't stable. Some of you may have realized this wasn't a soulmate. It wasn't a soul contract that you wanted anymore if it was. Like you thought that it was your star, but then you were like, this isn't a soul contract I want anymore. Like the soul contract is over. I've learned the lesson. That's pretty deep. But the cool thing here is that you did your healing while you were inside of it. I'm like, okay, that Four of Swords can simply say that you were healing your heart, you know, with this person. It wasn't with this person. This was your energy doing the work. Because they weren't reconciling on an emotional level. They weren't giving the emotion. They weren't rebuilding or trying to make a balance here. They weren't trying to blend the cups. There was no feeling, is what I'm saying. At one point, there may have been. For a long time, there may have been. But that went somewhere. For some reason. So I wanted to know more. Here's the deeper healing. You gained some sort of clarity. Maybe you just outgrew this person. Virgo energy. Maybe you just, Aquarius energy also. Maybe you outgrew this person. Maybe you just outgrew each other vibrationally. You're ascending. You're doing your work and they're just like putzing around on the golf course or whatevs. And it's like, you're not blending here. It's not harmonizing, but there were injustices here. You're just not sharing with me exactly what those were. I feel like there was mind games. I feel like there was deception. But for whatever that meant for you, whatever it was in the situation, you were disgusted by it. This person turned you all the way off, turned your love and your sex energy off. Like passion, desire, cups, done. Whatever it was that you found out, whatever came to light for you. And again, it's like you learned something. You gained some sort of enlightenment here. It may have taken a while before you realized this. Maybe it took you a while to figure out this person was mind gaming you, or that they were never going to balance out the cups with you. That it was never going to feel the same again with this person or something. But you decided to move your love cup quietly. You may have ghosted this person. You pulled the tower down on it. You're using the Hermit energy and the Chariot energy, which says, I am going to be victorious moving forward. I'm moving my love energy forward. So you're moving away from this person. This person could have ghosted you. They could have just pulled back their love or their sex. I feel like it was you, though, that pulled the tower down on this. And you're heading in a new direction. Because you're telling me it is over. I pulled the tower down. Corner to corner. We've got Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo energy. I'm drooling again. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can if I can drink my coffee. Y'all forgive me. I love y'all for being so forgiving and understanding and patient. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, all right. Corner to corner. Tower, the world, death. Done. You learned your lesson. You gained a lot of insight. You probably learned a lot over the years with this person. But you were disgusted by this person. How do I know? Because you're telling me again, Ace of Wands reversed. I lost passion for this person. I lost the desire. This person turned you off. Ooh, look at there. And you let them go. Leo energy. You let them go. You may have loved this person unconditionally, but when we have 10 energy out here, from the way I read cards and the way I'm feeling this energy, how do I put that? You may have loved this person for a long time. You thought that this person was your star, your wish come true, your dream come true. But then when you realize, it's not stable. It's built on faulty ground. This isn't my person. This isn't my soulmate. Listen, I've learned enough in this situation. Something you learned, whether it be a spiritual lesson that you learned or something you saw in this connection. And it's going to be different. Fred's being vague here. I'm not able to pull out specifics. It is a general reading. But you learned a big lesson here. This may have been, man, I'm just saying. Some of you, it was a person. Some of you, it was a spiritual path situation where for years you were on a learning journey, a spiritual ascension or enlightenment journey. So if it wasn't a person, it was you working through this spiritual awakening for years, maybe 10 to 20 years, maybe just under 10 years, whatever. But you were victorious in doing your healing journey, your enlightenment. Some of you may be becoming spiritual healers, spiritual teachers, spiritual gurus. Some of you have walked an ascension path, whether it be just one relationship or you closed out a major cycle in your life, whether it be with a person or just yourself on this journey. And that's big. And you were victorious here in this transformation that you went through, or in ending this cycle with this person. I'm not seeing any devil energy. I'm not saying it's not hanging out here somewhere. But this is more about your education or your enlightenment here, your healing. You did a lot of deep healing, and you're showing me again, I did it while I was in this connection. So this at some point, there was something you saw to a degree. Something happened to a degree with this person. This was a long-term situation. There was something you learned here. Again, it may not even be a relationship with a person, intimacy. It may just have been a friend or a family member or something, okay? But your life in general over the last 10 years. But you did this deeper healing while you were going through it. And what I am feeling here is that at some point there was some injustice or something that happened that caused you to even lose. You lost your desire for this person. You may have loved this person for a long time. Let's say that it's a person for ease of my speech. But this would have caused you to even lose. You lost love for this situation. Even unconditional love. Like you lost patience with this person. You lost patience with this person. And it took a long time. And sometimes when we finally realize, you know what, nothing is happening here. Nothing is growing here. Nothing is going anywhere. You lost patience with this person. And even some of you lost all love and desire for this person. Something might have happened so heinous that I'm not able to pull it out. That it's more important to know that you did your healing in regards to this rather than to focus on what happened here. But for injustices and wrongdoing and manipulation and mind games to come out here, you did see it. And you did heal from it. You did do your understanding and you did do your healing here. Very deep healing. This could have caused a lot of emotional wounding. We've got 5 of Cups out here. Grief, loss, sadness, pain. A lot of pain. A lot of pain. And it would have taken you to an emotional depth that you were forced to do healing. You were forced to do your healing. You've already done your healing and you've rebuilt yourself. You may have already started rebuilding yourself. You may have had to start a whole new life after this. A whole new world. Y'all, listen. You did this transformation. You did the healing work, and I'm very proud of you, and the universe wanted to say that to you. This is a situation for some of you where you were so disgusted and disturbed by what you saw or what you learned or how you were treated that even you lost that love and feeling, but you let it completely go. And you lost your patience with it. You lost compassion for it or for this person, and you no longer had the strength or the courage to continue with this person. Not only that, but you lost that unconditional love for this person. I don't know what happened here. I really don't know what happened here. But when you completely lose respect for somebody, when you lose respect for somebody, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting. You saw it clearly though. You saw right through it. Okay, and you did let it go. You're telling me twice. I let it go. So some of you are still in the process of learning these lessons and preparing yourself for moving forward or moving away from it. Okay. Oh man, when you lose, this is an underlying, it's an undertow. It's an undertow. I'm pulling out some gypsy cards, y'all. So give me a minute. What's up, Smooth? Tyrone says, Team Leo is very patient. Star Aquarius, walking, talking disaster. Woof. This reading's all about me and my ex. There should be... Man, I'm telling you. Thanks, Tyrone. I appreciate you. Hype, hype. Tyrone, hype man. Hype, hype. Listen. It was so bad yesterday, y'all. I couldn't talk. I could barely talk. I could barely do anything yesterday. The swelling in this part was so bad. And I don't take medicine. I do not do chemicals. I do not medicine unless it's absolutely necessary. And I was given a painkiller, like a painkiller cut with, what do you call it? Ibuprofen. Acetaminophen, ibuprofen, whatever. And then, yeah, I can't take the whole thing. I couldn't take the whole thing because that'll knock me out like for 24 hours. I can't. I'm a lightweight. And I ain't afraid to say it. I ain't afraid to say I'm a lightweight. I think I'm still feeling a little bit of the remnants today. Drooling out the side of my mouth. It's like, wow. So, I love y'all. Thanks for being so understanding. Life happens, you know. But this is, you know, what I do. And I had to talk today. So I'm kind of slow going because there's still some medication left in my system. It's the thing. I'm kind of slow. Why did you say that? There was a slow progression to this. It took a long time for you to see or to realize this with this person. Whatever this was, you did the healing while you were in it. Yeah, this could have been a third party situation. Some of you, again, it could have been a friend, but it was a frenemy. We got friend and foe. Oh, this person was peacocking. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry. Oh my God. This. Oh man. This gypsy deck will get you, man. It'll get you right where you need it to get. It will. And you're telling me the same thing twice. I'm going to show you these cards. Bottom of the deck was haughtiness. So you have a peacock, somebody that wanted your attention. You have enemy and friend. So this person played both sides. They were your friend and they were your enemy. So this may not have been a love relationship as far as sexual. Could have been. Could have been. Maybe not. But whoever this is, it was a frenemy. And it was a long time, long-standing friendship or relationship of whatever kind. Friendship, familyship, loveship, it doesn't matter. Okay? Love doesn't always mean that there's sex involved. Okay? What comes out, comes out. And for each one of you, it's going to be different. This person wanted your attention. But they, in all actuality, were your enemy. They were your enemy. And it took you a long time to discover this for yourself. Smooth says, damn, I got 800 ibuprofen and it doesn't touch my back pain. I got like... Ibuprofen's great for swelling and bringing swelling down and stuff like that. That's important. Inflammation, but you got to continue to take it. Joyfulness, foe, top of the deck. That was the bottom of the deck. What you didn't realize or what was hidden. This is joyfulness and foe. So yeah, this person could have been your friend and been your enemy right behind your back. All at the same time, this person was great in your face and the devil behind your back, possibly. You're telling me twice in this deck. Just within that one shuffle. Yeah, you may have had a lot of fun with this person. This might have been a friend or friends with benefits or something like that. Or you may have found out that they had a lot of friends with benefits or whatever. Whatever. They were your enemy. They weren't for you. This person was a two-faced mother goose. Whoa. And it could have taken a long time to find this out. Boy, you talk about school of knocks, huh? How long did it take you to figure it out? How long did it take you to figure this lesson out? How long did it take? Seriously. Some of you years. Manipulation, mind games. Oh, shit. Seduction. Here we go. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, huh? Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. Oh, yeah, this fell out on this. This fell out on the new. I'm leaving that there. I fell out on the new. I'm leaving it there. So, this person, you got a new person coming in. We're going to talk about that in a second. What is the lesson from this? What do we need to know about this? The ending, the world, the tower. Okay. Many options. String along, one night stand. Damn. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Some of y'all are unsure of the future, but you separated from this. Sword and a rose, clarity. You gained the clarity and the truth. And whatever it was to protect yourself, honor yourself, and you took control or took back power for yourself here. That's how it's done. Okay? Let's talk about this new person. Some of you, this was a string along. Some of you, this person was this. Nope. You took the tower down on it. You wanted happiness. You were like, this isn't my place. This isn't it. You found out somebody was not who you thought they were. That's for damn sure. And whatever you saw, you lost respect for this person, or I'm really getting that sense when you lose respect for a person. You can lose trust for a person and regain that over time. But when you lose respect for a person, oh, you may have saw that this person was a liar. You may have saw that they were a cheater. Whatever it was in your reality, in your mind, was that this person served you up a lot of wrongdoing. They did something on such a level that I'm not able to see it. But what I'm feeling here, and it's true, thank you, is that you lost respect for this person to the point where it disgusted you. And you lost it all for this person. Like, on a level such as, the best way I can say this is you're so disgusted by what a person has done, you don't even want to love them unconditionally. And it's not that you don't forgive them and release them. You're clearly doing the healing and you've done that. But it's like somebody serving you up a warm plate of your most favorite dish, and then this person slides it to you and it's got maggots all over it. That you will never want. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to trigger you. And later when you're eating, you're probably going to remember this and you're going to be like, motherfucker, feather, I'm going to kick your ass. Okay. I'm sorry. But it's that. Like, I will never eat that again. You become disgusted by it and you're like, I will never touch that food again, because you're associating whatever it was to that person. And it's like, I can forgive them and it's like, let's forgive and forget and just put that person out of our mind completely. That's kind of how I'm feeling this. Moving on, you took back your power. And you went through a major healing transformation, or you're going through one because of this. But congratulations, Leo. Your happiness mattered more than anything. Okay, this person could have done you really, really wrong. But Leo said, it's Leo time. Happy naked baby on a horse time. Leo time. Leo time. And you are making the decision. You are planning for new love, Ace of Cups, and you're planning on doing it with an open heart. Big, beautiful heart. Big, beautiful, open, authentic, sincere love. You are ready for it, because during this whole thing, you're showing me all the things that you learned. And as you learned them, it was like you recovered, like you were doing your healing as you were learning. Scoot back. As you were learning what this person did or whatever it was, you were learning the whole entire time. You were learning. And it took you a long time for some of you. Can't get straight today. Can't get straight today. Oh, thanks, y'all, sending me healing. Y'all. I will be. I got another appointment on Monday. I'm not looking forward to it, but, gotta do it. Gotta do it, right? Take care of ourselves. Say it's self-care, okay? Self-care first, even if it hurts a little bit. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? So this new person, some of you may already be talking to somebody new. Some of you may have several options to choose from. But whatever it is you're choosing love over whatever that was. And you're saying, I'm open to new love. I'm ready to open up my heart space. I'm planning for love, and I'm opening up my heart space to love. Okay? Some of you, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or another Leo. Pisces moon, possibly. But I feel this is you getting ready, because you've done this healing, or you've been doing this healing over time. I love that. Okay. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation. So you're going to be doing some seducing and some dating up in here, and meeting someone new. Dating, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. Yep. It's go time for Leos. Not today. Not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, or person boundaries. You're setting up strong boundaries in regards to the past. Okay, so you're blocking out the past, and you're ready to move forward to the future. Okay, you're not dealing with whatever this was. So you block this person for some of you, but this energy is in the past. You're not dealing with past energy. Okay, not whatever this was. You could have blocked this person. This person could have been a distance. There was definitely an emotional distance and disharmony here. A lot of manipulation or mind games or mixed signals, and it's like you lost respect for this person. You were disgusted by this person. Oh, I don't normally get that coming through on readings on this level. We got paradise. Almost paradise. Looking on heaven's door. What is that song? It's from Footloose, the original Footloose, Almost Paradise. I love that song. How could I ask for more? I swear that I could see forever in your eyes. Almost Paradise. Woo, boy. Thank you, Fred. That's a great song. Oh my God. That was nice. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. That's what y'all deserve. Not whatever this bullshit was that you pulled the tower down on. I mean, I don't care if it's friends. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's every damn body. Friends, family ships, love ships. Whatever it was that you've gone through over the last 10 years. 10 years. Or just under 10 years. A lot of lessons. A lot of life lessons. And a lot of letting go of frenemies, enemies, foes, people that were fake. Ugh. You did it. You went through a personal transformation, most of you. Even if it wasn't a person specifically. I have got so much. Just so much right here. That takes courage. And it takes strength. It takes a lot to overcome. If this wasn't just one person, it was like all of those injustices, all of those wrongdoers, all of those things and those people that you held on to that didn't belong in your next journey, the next part of your journey. Things that don't need to stay, aren't meant to stay, are gone. For some of you, it was a specific person. For others of you, it was a lot of persons, a lot of situations, a lot of things. This enlightenment journey, this healing journey, it wouldn't have been easy. For you to become enlightened and to get to the stage of the hermit, that took a lot. There was a lot of endings, which meant there were a lot of new beginnings, which meant that there will be a lot of new beginnings. This is pretty woo-woo, but this is how I'm feeling, and it's opening you up to true love and authenticity of self. And oh God, yes. No matter what, it will not hold you back and hold you down. No matter who, it will not hold you down or hold you back from getting what it is you want in life. And you got paradise here, which is very big. That's having fun with somebody. That's enjoying your life with somebody. That's things to enjoy. Ooh, boy. We got wedding rings. My goodness. Oh, this might be going the distance with this next new person or somebody coming in here. Might have a couple different options for some of you over the next month or two. Maybe by Leo season at the time I'm reading this. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Oh my God. When you've been on a healing journey like you have been, you have no other choice but to call in somebody that's enlightened like you are, that has made it through all of these adversities and all of these challenges. There's no other choice. Once you gain this knowledge, there's no going back. You can see right through people's BS. You will see clearly. You know how to guard and protect yourself. You know what to let go of and what not to. You know exactly when a tower needs to be pulled down for your best and highest good, and you're not afraid to do it. It, at some point, at many points throughout the last 10 years, may have been painful, but you're not showing me that you're in any pain anymore. Not in the heart space. Setting yourself free from this situation or this journey of enlightenment, finally being victorious, finally ready and balanced to move forward in love. I don't know. Some of you may have been divorced a long time ago. Some of you may have ended this relationship a long time ago. And this is just a message for me to say that it's time for your love. You're ready for love. And you will have it on a major level here. Something that is lasting and something that is joyful for you. Expansive, that you're going to feel here, which you didn't in the past. To a degree, maybe you had a little fun, but there was no reconciliation. There was no real effort or energy put into the heart space. At some point, this person may have even spoke negativity into your heart, or you may have seen something that just made you realize that your love and your connection with this person, if it was a person, wasn't worth your time anymore. Fake is fake, y'all. And you realized it. A frenemy is a frenemy. A two-faced individual is a two-faced individual, no matter what kind of relationship you got with them. And even if it's family, you don't got to deal with it. You don't got to put up with that. Just because they're family Or they call themselves a friend. Whatever. You get the choice. And it looks like you pulled a tower down. Congratulations. You've got something amazing coming in here over the next month or two, possibly by Leo season for most of you. If you're not dealing with it already. And yeah, friggin' paradise, seduction, paradise. Ooh, choices and options and everlasting promises and eternal love, soul connection, union. Maybe even marriage. Like the real deal, y'all. Congratulations. Them's words, them's messages. I'm Feather. Thanks for hanging out and letting me drool today. All over you. Whatever. That's what I got. That's what I got for y'all. Y'all deserve it. And I am very happy. I'm very happy that my collective is learning their lessons and recognizing when people are for them and not. Okay. Sometimes we just outgrow people, you know. Sometimes that's all it is, you know, you may be dealing with somebody who's immature and behaves immature, you know, but you as a hermit are like, no, that's not for me. You know, maybe they're just playful and still out here partying and having fun, and you're like, that's not my vibe. So as you vibe differently, your tribe changes in all aspects, friendships, family ships, and relationships. I love you too, Dandelion. What's up? Hey, Miss Denise. Mrs. Denise. Yeah. Sometimes we just outgrow people, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, just move on. No. Sometimes we want to just be to ourselves, hike and have fun, and, you know, sometimes somebody else may want to party and, you know, live the single life and go have fun and socialize, and we're like, you know, no, I'd rather be hiking. I'd rather be hiking. I'd rather be hiking with nobody than partying at the club with everybody. Okay? So sometimes we just outgrow people, and there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes we are triggered to outgrow somebody by the things we see them say or do. I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, I love that movie too. Almost Paradise from the original soundtrack for the original movie, Footloose. Not that new crap. The original Footloose. The original soundtrack. Woo! That's a great song. It's a great song. It'll touch you. It'll get you in your feels. It definitely will. Y'all might want to listen to it. Yep. Them's the words, them's the messages. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while today. It's been a day. I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be back later on Feathered Libra Tarot. If you have Libra in your chart, I'll be back later to do a reading on Feathered Libra Tarot. Hope to see you all there. Until next time, thank you so much again for your likes, share, subscribe, your comments, for coming and hanging out with me, for your donations of love, for purchasing readings with me. The link for booking is, because I have availability, is pinned at the top of the chat and in the description. It says schedule a session, so check it out. Great job. Great job. Namaste.